Got an almost winter-like setup with a front near the Gulf Coast today, a strong north breeze kicking in behind it, and then rain overrunning into that cool air. If this were January, this would be a completely different story. But luckily it's May, and the chill that's coming in is not going to give us frost or a freeze or any winter weather. But it is going to make it a lot cooler than normal for Saturday night, especially into Sunday morning. But that also means we're going to have a few dry days before the next round of showers and thunderstorms starts to move in. Speaking of showers, we haven't had any measurable rain in the city yet, but there are some areas of rain developing southwest of Birmingham now, and it's just a matter of time before the light rain gets all the way up into downtown and then over toward the Coca-Cola Amphitheater for Earth, Wind and Fire a little bit later on. Mainly light rain. Show should go on just fine. And tonight and tomorrow we are expecting occasional showers, and then a clearing line will come through. That's a view in Tuscaloosa right now where we've got some clouds hanging overhead. The temperature is still holding in the 60s here as well. And in Tuscaloosa, it's mainly light rain, but from one end of town to the other, it's quite a bit different. Look up here around Yacht Club Bay and over to Cadillac Estates. Sprinkles here, but it's beginning to pick up enough over towards Sipsey Valley High School, Romulus and Buell, Elrod, Coker, and down toward the Mountain Brook community that you probably have to run the windshield wipers at least over that part of Tuscaloosa County. But look at Jefferson County and Shelby County right now, nothing of any consequence. Chilton County, Bibb County, southern Shelby, some light rain. Same thing over toward Talladega County, but you get up toward the north of Birmingham, and not only do we not have much falling now, we're not expecting much at all north of Birmingham through the night into tomorrow morning, and mainly because of the thunderstorms that developed down closer to the Gulf Coast, the northern edge of that just seems to get limited. So here's how it works. Early tomorrow morning, a good chance of rain. After that, the sunshine is back and high temperatures are going to be between 65 and 70. But it will be a little bit breezy at times on Saturday. So early in the morning, around 50 in Birmingham, 49 in Gadsden, and 51 in Tuscaloosa. Tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 60s and some low 70s. It really depends on how much sunshine you get and how long the rain is out of the picture. So there'll be some variability from place to place, but a lot cooler than you might normally expect it to be for this time of year. Best chance of rain through 9:30 p.m. near and south of I-20. I realize this looks extreme. It's not. The yellow there just representing some light to moderate downpours. No thunderstorms expected here. Persistent rain from Tuscaloosa and Shelby County south. Very light from Jefferson County and St. Clair and Etowah counties northward. And then the clearing line will come through early Saturday morning. By 10 to 11 a.m. we're back out in the sunshine. Can't rule out a stray shower northeast of Birmingham tomorrow afternoon, but most of us not going to get any rain on, say, anytime after 9 a.m. Saturday. 66 tomorrow afternoon. Again, some in the 70s, some will be in the 60s, and then Sunday morning, we're going to see a big drop. That's because this strong north wind that's gusting up around 25 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon, well, it's going to drive the colder air south pretty quickly. We drop to 41 at Talladega, Gadsden, Coleman, Jasper, and Hamilton Sunday morning, 44 in Tuscaloosa and Calera, about 45 in Birmingham. Then we'll watch out and see what happens next week. Forecast model guidance has been back and forth over whether we have a threat of strong storms or just some rain on Wednesday into Thursday. So we'll keep an eye on that. For right now, nothing to worry about, but something to keep watch on.